Hi guys, welcome back to our Heritage Group channel. My name is G. We're here with another very special car today. This is another one of our white glove service cars. It's a 1978 Lotus Esprit S1. And today we're at Claudius Motors here in Southern California, who's been doing some work on this car recently. So let's go ahead. We're going to take a look at what's getting done on the car. And if you want more info on the car, make sure to check it out on our website at heritagegroup.com. And if you like our content, make sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for the auction coming soon.
My name is Jason Claudius. This is Lotus Repair by Claudius. As you can see, we do repair and restoration on Lotus cars, all the pre-Toyota engine stuff, so anything 2004 and older. We have anywhere from 13 to 15 cars in the shop at any given time. We've been in business since 1971, even before there was an Esprit. My father had a '69 Europa, and he had already done some engineering for a race car team and already had a love for cars, and he started working on Lotuses on the side, and then it just became a full-time passion. Went to Lotus school in England, and he just loved the cars, couldn't get enough of them. So I grew up in this. Joe's car, the Series 1 Esprit, of course, the lightest of the Esprits. They just get heavier and more stuff in them every year. Simple, 4-cylinder. Joe's car, you know, without putting it on a dyno, I would say in its configuration is about 145 horsepower maybe, because it does have the Delorto carburetors. It's been painted. You can tell it's got the two-tone charcoal. The interior's been redone, neither is original to the car. The rear glass was replaced with louvers. Joe brought the car here for some general maintenance, timing belt replacement. Then we discovered there was a problem with the crankshaft. Had to take the engine out and replace the crankshaft. Pulled the motor, replaced the crank. You don't see many nice S1s that aren't full restorations. So not being a full restoration car, the previous owner for Joe did fix it up quite a bit, and so yeah, for S1s, this one is one of the better ones I see. Again, there aren't full body off restorations. The only real, that's again going back to the simplicity of the cars, the only real maintenance is belt replacement every 5 to 7 years. Beyond that, it'd be like any normal car. Check the brake pads. It has U-joints in the back. Make sure they're lubed. You can check them for wear, but it's not there's not a replacement for U-joints unless they're showing wear. It's not like every 30,000 miles or every this. There's nothing like that on this car.
Right now we're in the 1978 Lotus S1 Esprit. We picked this up from Claudius Lotus Repair. We're gonna take this car down for a shakedown, see how the car runs, and so stick around. It's very responsive. I mean, it doesn't have much power, but because it's so light and agile, it's really easy to get it moving, you know. Car drives well, suspension feels very firm, it handles amazing, sounds great. This is a freshly rebuilt engine, so it's got plenty of life. Let's see. Because it's an old Italian style car, your feet are pointed towards the right. Your feet are pointed towards the right, and there's barely any room. So I'm literally driving with no shoes on right now. If you can see that, I have no shoes on because my shoes wouldn't fit. All the pedals are so close together. Your feet are positioned a little bit to the right, but it makes it an interesting driving feel, definitely. Alright guys, so just took it for a test drive. The car runs great, new engine feels great, drives really well, it handles well, it's really tight. The steering wheel, it doesn't have power steering, so at slower speeds it is a little bit harder to turn, but because it's such a light car, none of that matters. You don't really feel it much. It really puts you back into the 70s. You feel like you're driving a piece of history. Overall, the driving experience is fantastic, and you get heads turning everywhere you go.